They thought rejecting you broke you. And that's why they closed that door in your life. When they closed the door in your face, they expected to hear you cry. They stood on the other side, waiting for you to knock, waiting for you to beg, or demand an explanation for why they treated you so bad. They actually convinced themselves that their rejection would crush your spirit, that their rejection would leave you helpless. But instead of giving them a reaction, you chose total quietness and you chose to walk away. You simply turned around, you wiped your tears in secret, and you walked away without making a single sound. I am here to tell you today that your silence threw everything into complete chaos, into complete confusion. They thought rejecting you would destroy your confidence. But your calm dignity proved that your true value never depended on approval to start with. Heaven used that moment of separation to shield your heart, and right now, a powerful wave of vindication is actually moving on your behalf. You need to understand one thing, that your silence was not a sign of defeat. Your silence was a holy strategy given directly by God. One thing you need to know is that when you refrain yourself from fighting back or arguing with people who are there to deliberately hurt you, that's when you invite God to step into the room and take full control of the situation. And from there, you start to see that the very people who pushed you aside thought they held all the power in their hands. They assumed you will spend your days feeling very small and wondering what was wrong with you. But as the weeks turned into months, the sudden stillness of your absence began to speak louder than any words could ever say. And right now, as you're listening to this message, they are quietly regretting what they did. And that regret, it is quietly settling in their hearts and in their space. They are looking around and realizing that the pure love, the prayerful support you used to give them, and the bright light you brought into their lives cannot be easily replaced. They thought dropping you was the best thing ever because they took you as a heavy burden. only to realize too late that they let go of a rare, God given blessing. I want you to type in the comments below, my silence is my strength, and God is fighting for me. To affirm this to affirm this message in your life right now. Heaven is turning what was meant to destroy you into the very foundation of your greatest elevation. The rejection you felt, the way they rejected you, was simply God's redirection. God knew that if those people stayed in your life, they would have kept you trapped in places where you had to shrink your light just to keep them comfortable. He allowed them to step away so he could clear the stage for your true calling and your true light to shine. And God is saying to you right now, where you faced rejection, God is opening doors of royal favor. Where you are made to feel small and inadequate, God is crowning you with confidence. Where you experienced deep emotional pain, God is pouring out sweet comfort for you. You do not have to check up on what they are doing. You do not need to prove your success to anyone who doubted you. God is elevating you so smoothly and so peacefully that your life itself will become the proof of His goodness. As you move forward in this fresh season that has already started, I want you to guard your heart with a lot of peace. That peace that you worked so hard for, please protect it. Do not let the old memories or lingering thoughts pull you back into battles you have already won through your silence. Starting right now, God is placing you in new environments where your soft heart, your genuine kindness, and your unique presence will be deeply cherished. You will never even remember the rejection you went through because God is bringing people into your life to love you beyond measure. Right now, you are surrounded by a heavenly shield of grace. The doors opening before you now do not require you to hustle or to beg or to compromise your values. They are opening simply because you are walking under the mantle of God's favor. So I need you to stand tall and keep moving forward with a quiet confidence. You survived the storm, you kept your heart pure, and now you're stepping directly into the sweet reward that God has reserved specifically for you. I want you to hold fast to this sweet reassurance today. Your tears were seen by heaven. Your quiet resilience was noted by God. And your victory is completely secured in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. You no longer carry the weight of other people's negative opinions. God is filling your heart with complete peace. He's restoring every good thing that was taken from you. And God is guiding your steps into a bright future that He has for you that is filled with joy and purpose. Your hidden season of strength is blossoming into a season of public blessings. If you receive this word in your spirit today, I want you to type in the comments, I walk forward in grace and victory. Also, I'd love for you to share this message with someone who needs strength to protect their peace. God bless you.